All right, I hope that you are all able to complete the first page of the worksheet based on the video that I showed you just now. Okay, so the next section is regarding page 2 and page 3. All right, so page 2 and 3, for example, questions okay, for questions 9 and question 11, we are going to use See, Think, and Wonder tool to describe artworks and do an analysis of the particular artwork. All right, so how do I mark See, Think, and Wonder question? Okay, each question is worth of 3 marks. All right, so these 3 marks, I will mark it in level 1, level 2, level 3. Okay, level 1 is 1 mark, level 2 is 2 marks, level 3 is full marks. Okay, so take for example a C question, all right? When I describe C question, what are the things that you see, observe, or notice in this painting? What I want to see is actually how do you describe and how and what are your observational skills, all right? So if you give me a level 1 answer, you will just say I see a few circles, full stop, or I see a colorful painting, full stop. All right, so these answers are not wrong. It's technically correct, but you did not support it with a lot of explanation. Okay, so this is an example. Level 3 example answer is when you describe to me the shapes or lines that you see. For example, you see circles, triangles, okay, irregular shapes, all right. Number 2, you mentioned to me the colors that you see, all right. So you have learned the color theory, right? You have learned the color wheel. You know what are the colors that are primary colors. You know what are secondary colors, and you even know what are tints and shades. All right, so when you mention these kind of things, I will give you the marks now. All right, so an example is I see a splash of different colors, different tints and shades, like, okay, then you list down the colors. All right, so this is worth of 2 marks. All right, and the last one is other observations that you can see possibly different from the rest of your peers. Okay, so this is where you train your observational skills. All right, so for this particular painting, as an example, I mentioned, okay, how bold the brush strokes are and how messy the middle part is. Okay, so these are all descriptions that I want to see. Okay, so this is how you tackle a C question. How you tackle a think question? Okay, a think question is based on only your opinion. Okay, so a think question: what do you think is happening in the painting, and why do you think he painted elements as such? Okay, a level 1 answer, you will give me things like I think he's lazy, or I think he's bored, full stop, and all that. Okay, I will respect your opinions, but I cannot give you a higher mark than that. All right, so this is an example of a level 3 answer. Okay, so I think Davy used many shapes to represent an object. Okay, possibly because he is painting a wild identity. Okay, or the circles may represent this, the triangles may represent that. So these are all your opinions, and you must support it with evidence and also support it with elaboration. Okay, so this is the example lah. All right, so a wonder question. Okay, based on what you observe in the question C, what do you wonder about the painting? A level 1 answer would be I wonder what he is thinking, full stop. Okay, but a level 3 answer would be, okay, level 3 answer would be, right, I'm thinking of it beyond. Okay, so when I elaborate my point, I wonder if this particular artist, Mr. Alan Davy, okay, had a prior knowledge of the subject's personality due to the intense brushstrokes. So according to my opinion, I feel that this particular painting is a side portrait of someone. Some of you can see it, some of you may not see it. Okay, and this may not even be a portrait, but it is just my opinion, and I may be right. Okay, so I also support it with a lot of elaboration over here because of the intense brushstrokes and the vibrant colors, okay, etc. So this is what I want to see. This is how you answer certain questions. All right, so this is regarding question 9 and question 11. Okay, so for question 10, I will allow you to use your phones to research on one interesting fact about Wassily Kandinsky. that is not mentioned in the video just now. But of course, you need to ask your teacher's permission first, okay? If he allows, then you use. If he don't allow, then it's okay. All right. Next, for question 12, okay, it's a very simple question. I need you to pick out six shapes and lines together, not six shapes and six lines, okay? Six shapes and lines together, and I want you to redraw those lines and shapes on the box provided on the right hand side, okay? Now, I want you to think of it a step further. I want you to create, okay, another kind of artwork using these six shapes and lines in the box provided, okay? Use your creativity to recreate an artwork, if possibly nicer or better than Wassily Kandinsky's artwork. All right. Now, this worksheet you need to submit by today. I will not give you extension for the worksheet. I feel that it can be done during the lesson itself. Okay. So don't waste time and do your work. All right, 1E. If you have any questions, you can ask me next week. Okay. So write down the questions that you want to ask me. Other than that, I think you can do it. All right. Okay. Thank you.